Hey everybody, it's Lo and welcome back to my channel, Lo Without Limits. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make 5 super simple yet delicious and healthy snacks. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Alright, so all these snacks are not only just healthy, but super fast. So if you just need to run out the door and want to eat something really quickly, or if you want to take it with you on the go or include in your meal prep, all of these are super fast and easy to make. So the very first one that I'm going to show you is just an apple. So I've just cut up a Fuji apple. I just personally like Fuji apples. I feel like they go the best with anything that you really want to put on top. And instead of just eating an apple, because that's just so simple and like, duh, of course fruit is super fast and easy, but I want these to be fun and delicious too. So it's not just gonna be an apple, we are going to top it. So some things that you can top it with are almond butter. And this is almond butter that I bought at the store, but I do have a video on my channel of how to make your very own almond butter. It's super easy and it's something that you can do in a meal prep once or twice a week, just to have for when you need your apple or anything on the go. And on top of the almond butter apples, you can throw on some cinnamon, and maybe even some chia seeds for that extra fiber. That is also very good for you. And if you watched my What I Eat in a Day video, you'll know that I got this from a Max Lugavere Instagram story. But if you're not feeling almond butter, or maybe you can't have almonds, another really good option is honey. So this honey I got at the Brentwood Farmers Market, so it's very local to where I live, and it's just the wildflower honey, so it's the best for allergies. Just drizzle a little bit of that on top of your apple. Again, you can also add some chia seeds to this, or some bee pollen, which gives so many good nutrients, and is also really good for just like allergies and staying healthy. And it doesn't have a super strong flavor as well. So there you have it. Some apple with just different toppings that takes less than a few minutes, and it's just super easy and super delicious, and it makes just a boring old apple, well, they're not boring, but just a normal old apple even better. Moving on to snack number 2, one of my all-time favorite things, which is like so basic in LA to say, but it's avocado toast. But you know, you have to toast the toast, all of these things. It kind of takes a little bit longer than you want. So a super simple way to have avocado toast is to throw it on some rice crackers, and these are completely gluten-free. That way you also don't have to go out and try to find a good gluten-free toast, because it's really hard and it's really expensive. So to snack number 2, we're going to do avocado toast on rice crackers. Rice crackers, you can also throw on some almond butter and banana, but this is going to be an avocado one, okay? I'm going to just use half of an avocado for both of these. I hope this avocado is ripe enough. Ooh, this is a beautiful avocado. Look at that. Not my best work with the avocado. Now to give this avocado toast a little bit of seasoning, I'm going to add in a little bit of cayenne pepper. You can add more, but I'm weak. And again, because I'm basic, but I don't care, everything but the bagel seasoning, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, everywhere. All right, so here is snack number 2, the avocado toast. And now snack number 3 is gonna be a little bit sweeter. So going back to some fruit, I love strawberries. And when I was a kid, my mom would always give me strawberries and like a little bit of sugar so I could dip the strawberries in. And now looking back, I'm like, I literally just like licked white sugar off of strawberries. Not the healthiest of options. This one though, is gonna be so much better. For this one, we are going to go back to that almond butter. Scoop a little bit of it out. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm gonna have so many snacks after this video. Oh God, it's a mess. I made a mess. And then you're going to put in a little bit of cacao powder. Mix those two things up. And then throw in a dash of maple syrup. Mix it all up. And voila, you just made your own like almond butter Nutella, and it's nice and chocolatey, perfect for dipping strawberries in. And this I like because when you just buy almond butter, it's already expensive on its own. So to buy almond butter and then a chocolate almond butter, ain't nobody got the money for that. So just take a little bit of yours, put it on a strawberry like that. Snack number 4, we're going back to savory, and it is just going to be hummus with some good old veggies. And on my channel, again, I do have a video on how to make your own hummus, but I just went and bought it from the store because it's a bit easier. But I do like making my own because then you know exactly what's in it versus guar gum and sunflower oil. Those things you can make your own without, but of course, just for this video, awesome. And I just squeezed some lemon on the broccoli to give it some nice extra flavor because broccoli on its own with the hummus is not my fave. But some good veggies to have with it are broccoli, little mini bell peppers, some cucumber, and of course if you have other things like celery, that was also really, really good. So just hummus and veggies. And now the last snack, I didn't think through the timing too well. I should have been preheating the oven while doing my other ones. So I might just have to like cut here and jump to when the oven is preheated, but it will be little roasted chickpeas. This one does take a little bit longer. You do have to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. But if you have a whole can of chickpeas, you can include that with your meal prep and take them to work every single day, or you can just make them on the weekend. And then when you need a quick snack, it's super easy to just like grab a few and eat some. And because they are so high in protein, they do keep you super full. And they're another thing similar to the kale chips that I made in a previous video, that you can just add whatever flavoring you like. So as you may know by now, I love some garlic and onion, so I will be throwing that all over my chickpeas. But for right now, the oven is preheating to 400 degrees, and I have the chickpeas washed and drained, and then I'm just going to dry them a little bit more with a little towel. Now for these chickpeas, I'm going to add on a little bit of avocado oil, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and a little paprika just for fun. I'm just going to mix it all together so the flavor and oil gets on everything. And then I'm going to put them onto a baking sheet. You can also just cook chickpeas on the stove, but I feel like they don't end up as crunchy as they do when you bake them. And perfect timing. I'm going to have those in there for 30 minutes. All right, now the chickpeas are all done from the oven. And here they are. You can just scoop the finished chickpeas into a bowl and snack on it once they cool, and they can last on the counter in a nice airtight jar, like a mason jar or a little glass Pyrex, for about a week. But if you're only using one can and you're snacking on it a little bit every day, or you're throwing it on top of salads and things like that, then let's be honest, it's not gonna last a week. They're so high in protein, and you can give them whatever flavor you want. And here's the finished product. Snack number 5, just oven roasted chickpeas. Are really hot. They did just come out of the oven, so it makes sense. Hot. The second one was really hot. Really good though. Lots of garlic. I know that it is 5 healthy, fast, delicious snacks that I'm sharing with you in this video, but I want to share a 6th snack. It is delicious and it is fast. Is it the healthiest of options? But is it gluten-free? Yes. And that is a cacao mug cake, which is like one of my favorite things, especially when I'm gonna like be on my period. So good, and again, it's so fast. So for this one, get yourself a microwave safe like mug, because it is a mug cake. The mugs that I like to use are not microwave safe for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna use my little measuring cup, and then add in a 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour, 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, give these a good mix just so they're well blended. Crack in 1 egg. And I've only made this with an egg, so I've never tried it with a flax egg or a vegan egg substitute, but if you try it and it works, just let me know. Give that a quick little whisk in there. And then add in 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. A little splash of organic vanilla extract. And then for fun, I like to add in these dairy-free semi-sweet chocolate chips. Make sure it's all well blended in there. And then with your mug, pop it into the microwave. For just a minute. Sometimes it may take 1.5 minutes. Sometimes you may like it at 45 seconds, but a minute's usually just where to start. And there you have it, a cacao mug cake. Look at that. Oof, oof, so good. You can just add on a little bit of coconut sugar if you want, maybe some chopped up strawberries, whatever you want. It is so delicious. I wanted to do like a really cool pan with all my healthy snacks and the mug cake, but the chickpeas are still in the oven. They have about 20 more minutes, and I gotta get to the doctor's once they're out. So I'm not just gonna like let all this food go to waste. I'm gonna eat it. So I'm just gonna do my quick little pan of all my foods right now. I'm gonna make sure this food doesn't go bad. So good. These bell peppers, by the way, I got in my imperfect produce box. I hope you enjoyed all of these quick and delicious, healthy and not so healthy snack ideas. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below which one of these is your favorite, what other quick and healthy snacks that you like making, and what you want to see more of on my channel. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday. So until the next one, thanks for watching.